Yo, peoples! Qushu92 here. Welcome to another episode of Qushu Views. We're gonna see Captain Marvel. I'm here with my family. Now, of course, my mom is right here. And the rest of my family is shortly behind me. They're walking behind me someplace else. Probably they're taking some time to catch up. But at the same time, we're going to see Captain Marvel, so we'll see you in a bit. Yo, peoples, we are back from watching Captain Marvel. Now, due to some complications, the rest of my family wasn't able to see the rest of the film, but me and my dad were. And my dad's consensus on the film was he enjoyed it. It kind of opened his eyes to certain things that were going on in previous Avenger films and other Marvel films. And me, myself, despite how mixed people are towards the film, I enjoyed it. Now, do I consider it the next Winter Soldier? No. But it's still an enjoyable film, and it also answers a lot of questions about, well, what was going on in previous movies, and also what we can potentially expect for Avengers Endgame. Now, overall, I have to say Brie Larson, I was about to say Lawson, but Brie Larson, I think she was a pretty compelling Captain Marvel. Now, mind you, everything that I am saying right now is my own opinion. It doesn't, whether you hated the film or you liked it, that's all you. You guys know how I am. I can only give my opinion to things. So overall, I thought it was a good film. And it kind of made me, think about how far Marvel films have come. I mean, we really haven't had a female main protagonist for Marvel films. It's always been dudes. Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, Black Panther. And of course we got like Scarlett Johansson and some other people in there as well. Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch and Black Widow and everybody. But this is our first Marvel film where we have a lady as the main character. So hopefully this will open up more people. Maybe we could see like what is her name? America Chavez or Chavez. I forget her last name, but she became another Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel. We don't know. I wonder if that name is going to come up anytime soon. We actually have so many different female heroes that so many female heroes that we could keep going with these Marvel films. And I know I'm detracting from the movie as a whole. I thought the movie was good, and I mean, personally, I feel like with what I've seen, it'd be interesting to see how she goes up against Thanos. Now, mind you, remember, Thanos still has the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, of course, snapping the entire universe took a lot out of the gauntlet. Like, when he did that and he finished it, the entire gauntlet, including the stones, looked like they were heavily damaged and charred, like from, exercising the extent of their power. So, it'd be interesting to see how Captain Marvel does against an Infinity Gauntlet wielding Thanos. So, I mean, we already seen what he can do against someone as powerful as Doctor Strange, and also someone as powerful as the Hulk, so it'd be interesting to see what he can do against someone as powerful as Captain Marvel. I enjoyed the film. That is my personal opinion. If you didn't like it, hey, that's your opinion as well. You can hate all these Marvel movies till the day goes on, but me personally, I look forward to them because they're my guilty pleasure. They are the movies I absolutely must see regardless. So overall, I thought it was a good film. I thought the characters was nice. I thought the settings were nice. I thought how they did Captain Marvel was about as close as I would like for them to be without them turning her into a complete comic book character on a movie screen. I mean, like, you can have characters who are just so ridiculous in their power that it just detracts from the realism that the films are set in. Well, as real as, you know, the same place as Rocket Raccoon and Daredevil and The Punisher goes. So, with that being said, I thought it was a good film. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I'm just trying to get a general consensus in here over the film as a whole. Whether there was something that I thought was bad, there was some things in there, I will admit, that I know is going to trigger some people due to some things that were said in previous films, and then you see how it comes about in this film. I can see how people can be upset. But me personally, I generally wasn't bothered by it. If you have an idea of what I'm talking about, then you already know. And I personally wasn't too bothered by it because, well, I'll probably talk about it in like a spoiler video or something or other. But, or maybe when I'm playing a certain stylish game tomorrow on tomorrow's 1 hour throwback, so we'll probably work on that later. But overall, I liked Captain Marvel. My dad liked Captain Marvel, and I intend to make this part of my Marvel collection. Puns. But that's all I can say about Captain Marvel. I'm sorry if I carried on a little bit too long. I was just getting a mindset of how these Marvel movies have come so far as a whole, and just how much people expect. How much people really do expect every Marvel film to come out to be on par or even surpass Winter Soldier. And then, you know, when it doesn't really meet people's expectations, then, well, the internet will let you know. There is no escaping that fact. If people do not like something, you will most assuredly hear about it, one way or the other. But me personally, I enjoy these films, and I look forward to the next one. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always,